Hey guys, welcome back to Shambhala Gardens. Happy autumnal equinox. It's the first day of fall here in Zone 8A, Southern Mississippi, which means we got about 3 more months of summer. Fall for us means basically mid to high 80s pretty much. It's pretty ridiculous. But anyway, back in the beginning of the year, either late winter or early spring, I showed you this compost system that I had built. It's called an ultimate compost system. You'll find it on Rodale's Organic, and they use cedar to build this. I didn't have the right materials to build it as they prescribed. I built it using regular lumber from Home Depot, and it fell apart in a couple of years, so I didn't like that. So I'm just using this this fencing that I have laying around to essentially create the same structure and the same function. So back then when I did the video, it was empty because it was the beginning of the year. I didn't have any materials to compost. Didn't have any grass clippings. Didn't really have much fallen leaves. So I wanted to show you how it works in practice here. You see all 3 chambers here, and these are, sorry, I'm getting attacked by a fly here. These are different stages of decomposition. So each chamber is more mature than the last one. This is brand new. I just built this today. And it's basically 3 layers of 3 layers. So it's each layer is 3 layers of fallen leaves, kitchen scraps, and chicken compost, and then grass clippings. The chicken compost, my chickens are in an open air pen. It's secure from predators, but it's fully open air. So I throw grass clippings and fallen leaves in there, and they pick through it, and they break it down. It rains, and they poop in it. And it really turns into this gunky, gross stuff that it's too hot because it has too much nitrogen because they're continuously pooping in it. So I can't put it directly into the garden, so I put it into my compost. So that's what the chicken compost is. So 3 layers of that. And then after any period of time, I usually do about a month, 3 to 4 weeks basically, I will turn this pile into this pile, and it'll look like this because I just did this the other day. And then a month later, this pile becomes this pile, and this is almost fully mature. There's a little bit of chunkiness to this, but I can sift through this and put it right in my garden, and it's pretty much beautiful. So, each month everything rolls into the next chamber, and the 3rd chamber is ready to go into the garden. So later on today, I'm going to start shoveling into buckets and putting it into my beds so I can plant my fall crops. So this is the ultimate compost system in practice. It's a really great system. Rodale's Organic has the blueprints if you want to build it with the proper materials. It's mostly cedar. Cedar being rot and termite resistant. Do not use materials from Home Depot. Well, if you can find cedar at Home Depot, use that. But if you're just using regular lumber, it will not last very long, and it's kind of a waste of money to me. So this little system here will last me plenty long. It's not perfect because the holes in the fence are a little bit too big, and I lose a little bit of it as I turn it. But it's a really great system. I turn out a lot of compost. I need a lot of compost because I have a very large garden, and my soil still needs a lot of conditioning. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you probably next year. I don't have a lot going on for the rest of this year. But when I start my spring gardens, I'll start making more videos. All right, have a great winter. I'll talk to you soon.